So I'm going to share with you today 7 simple steps to creating a content marketing strategy that can actually get you results. If you have been feeling like you are throwing content at the wall and it's not sticking, this is for you. So I'd love to know, on a scale from 1 to 10, do you feel that way? Do you feel that you are throwing content at the wall? Nothing is sticking. Here's the thing. You're not alone, and this is a no judging zone. So if you answer anything higher than a 2, it's okay. All right. If you are brand new to my profile, maybe Get Hype Media or Stylishly Branded, I want to personally welcome you. My name is Gina Tassinelli, and together my team and I work with established business owners, experts, thought leaders, coaches, consultants to help you ignite your influence on social media with a framework that actually works. It's on rinse and repeat and gets you the results that you need. And so what I want to go through today is how to kickstart this content strategy so that you're not sitting at your desk and you're not super overwhelmed, and it's actually bringing in leads and converting to sales, because that is the whole point of content marketing. It's to market yourself in a way that increases your brand awareness. People get to know who you are, adds credibility to you as an expert, and they see you as a thought leader, and then they become a lead, hopefully converting to a sale, right? So the very first thing you want to do is you want to define your goals. I can't tell you how many times, and I used to be the same way. So I'm going to just tell you straight out, I made all these mistakes. I've been doing this now for 14 years. And in the very beginning, the first couple years, it was a struggle for me, especially when I was coming up with my own content. For me to come up with content for other people, it's like a breeze. It's like this. But when it's close to you, right? It's your own business and you need to market yourself because you are the personal brand in your business. It's hard. So one of the first things that I notice when I do a social media audit for another business is that their content doesn't have any strategy. There's no intent. There's no goal behind it. And so that's step 1 of creating this very simple content marketing strategy. You want to have a goal and intent for every single piece of content that you put together. There's got to be a reason for it. So whether it's to get more clicks to your website, to get more people to sign up and opt into something, to get more comments, to get people to share, to get people to engage, we need to know that ahead of time. That way, and we'll get to this step, but when you are looking at your analytics and you're really researching as to what's working, what's not working, you're going to have a better understanding as to why. So number 1, defining what you want to get out of that piece of content is imperative. And it's the very first thing that you want to do. This should ensure that you stay on track and that you're creating content that actually is resonating with the right people and is overall going to achieve your business goals and objectives. Okay. Number 2 is you want to establish your target audience. So you need to know exactly who it is that you're speaking to. What are their pain points? What are their struggles? So it's more than just demographics. It's more than age. Are they married? Do they have kids? Do they go to college? It's more than that. You want to understand what motivates them. What are their behaviors like? What do they like to eat? What kind of movies do they like to watch? What's a day in the life of that perfect, ideal client? What are they thinking about when they're going to bed? What are their worries? Think about those types of parts about their life, about them as a human being, in order to really, truly identify who that target audience is. And this is going to allow you to speak to them in your content. Number 3 is identify keywords by establishing the problem that your business solves. So go is like Google, Pinterest, YouTube. Answer the Public is another really great one. And find those trending keywords and key phrases that align with your business goals, with your industry, with your values, so that you can develop innovative, insightful, educational, and entertaining content that your ideal clients want to actually consume. This is also great because when you're using those right keywords, within your content, you can actually be found on the search engines. So if someone is typing in how to increase engagement on social media, and I'm using those words in my content. I'm not just talking about social media content, but I'm also talking about in blogs. So if you blog, this is really important, but in blogs, in videos, in your video descriptions, you have an opportunity to get found and to drive more traffic to your business by using the right keywords. Number 4 is you want to run a content audit. This is going to allow you to get more insight as to the types of content that are performing well and the ones that aren't performing well. Because the ones that aren't performing well, there's no need to continue to put content out there like them. You want to do more of what is performing well. So how do you figure out what content is performing well? You can use tools like Google Analytics. If you're wanting to understand content within like Facebook and Instagram, go into your business suite and then Creator Studio, and you get those insights there. Even just by going to your business page, you can get insights, but it's really valuable information so that you can understand moving forward, what kinds of content do you need to put more of out there? And I will tell you that you want to know what you're also measuring. So are you looking for more engagement? Are you looking for more brand awareness? Are you looking, which would be more reach and impressions? Are you looking for people to share more of your posts? And if those metrics aren't actually happening, so if you're not reaching those KPIs, then you want to take a look at the wording that you're using. Maybe it's the creative that you're using, why you're not reaching those KPIs. But knowing your goals and then doing a content audit is going to help you recognize that. Number 5 is you want to know what kind of content you're going to be using. So rather than just posting last minute just to post, have a plan in place. Maybe one day of the week, you're going to publish your blogs and you're going to promote your blogs on social media. Maybe on Thursdays, like I do, I go live on video. On Fridays, I share reels if I do a reel. And so knowing exactly what day of the week you're going to put out what type of content is going to help you to streamline what you're doing. You're going to have intent, objectives, and you're going to be able to really get better results from the content that you're putting out there. Number 6 is create a content calendar and publish, or schedule and allow it to publish. So content calendars are just game changing. I can't stress that enough. And this is something that we help you work on inside of the Ignite Your Influence Incubator. We work with you on a monthly basis to create your content calendar for every single month ahead of time. So imagine not having to think about what you're going to put out there anymore because you have it planned and it's scheduled and it's ready to go. You can use third-party apps like Cloud Campaign, Smarter Queue is another one, to schedule on multiple platforms all at once. I personally, and also as an agency, we like to use inside of Business Suite, the planner, if we're going to schedule content for Facebook and Instagram. And now you can also, I mean, it's been now for a while, but you can schedule stories, you can schedule videos. I believe also you can now schedule your Facebook Reels. I think I saw that just the other day. So scheduling is the way to go. There's no sense in, stopping what you're doing throughout the day to try and figure out what you're going to post it, and then hoping that it sticks. It just doesn't work that way. It's not effective and it's not efficient. And as a successful business owner, as an established business owner, you want to make a bigger impact with your clients and be able to serve them at a higher level. So planning things out is going to allow you to do that. Number 7 is measure your results, which we already kind of touched on, but using Google Analytics as well as going into your insight inside of Facebook, in Business Suite, also Creator Studio, you can gain so much knowledge as to, what types of content are connecting with my audience, what's performing well, what's not, what should I repurpose even. So you don't have to recreate new content every single month. If you get into a place where you have a good amount, say like 3 months worth of content, you can repurpose that content, republish that content, change it into different formats. Okay, But you got to know what's working and what's not working, and what content is actually getting attention, what content people are actually clicking on, what they're seeing, what they're commenting on, what they're sharing. And that's going to give you a great deep insight into their actions, what motivates them, their pain points, their touch points, because you're going to see that all within those metrics. So I hope that this was helpful to you, and this gives you a great kickstart to a content marketing strategy system. If you are interested in getting an audit, professional audit done on your content, we do that as well. So just drop the word audit. I will reach out to you and let you know what that looks like. And within the audit, you actually leave with not just a content marketing strategy, but a marketing strategy as a whole, not just for social media. And so I'm happy to sit with you and work that out with you. That's about a 2-hour call or so, but just say the word audit down below and I'll share some more information on what that looks like. Okay. I will see you guys next week, same time, same place. Until then, stay stylishly social. Bye guys.